Okay, this morning I'm going to go over two adjustments. The first one is on this rod right here. You can see it moves all the way up there. It adjusts the key. When the key won't come out of ignition when you put it in park, usually this thing needs to be adjusted. There's a bushing in here that wears out. And also this bracket here is aftermarket, but these bracket here has bushings in it. So you want to loosen this, you want to push it all the way up. That should let your key come out of ignition every time. All right, you can see the paint mark. I loosened it up and I pushed it up that much. Sometimes this thing will rattle up against the header. This one's actually, looks like it might hit the steering shaft. Honestly, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. Okay, the next adjustment I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this up and let it find its happy place. This car has an aftermarket shifter cable in it, and we know how they are. So I'm going to loosen this up, let it find its happy place, and tighten it up. And that will let the detents up there on the Prindle get as close to lining up as possible. They really don't line up exactly on these cars. All right, so I had to take the key release bracket off. I loosened this up. I let it find its happy place. This is aftermarket shifter cable, so it's a little bit longer than a factory one. The adjustment is all the way forward. It actually could go more forward, but I don't have any adjustment left. You can see I'm in park. So I'm gonna put this rod back in there. But one other thing I want to talk about is the rod has the spring, and it has a bushing in there. And here's the bushings. The one on the left, you can see the hole's a lot bigger. The one on the right, the hole's a lot tighter. Bushing goes on like so. Fits nice and tight. This bushing here, lots of play. That bushing's trash. This one here is good. So the bushing goes in like so. It goes in like that. And I'm putting my clip up in there. This bracket, this piece, that bushing, and that spring are all available from G-Body Parts. They're also available on the internet if you dig hard enough. But if you want a one-stop shop, he has them all. So there's your adjustments. They're not going to be perfect, but sometimes they do need adjustments. The bushings wear, different bracketry, and things change.